Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Jeb back again, and in today's video we're talking about a couple helpful tips for you to shoot better drone videos. Look, droning is becoming so popular today. I'm seeing a bunch of great footage. I'm seeing a bunch of people flying drones. I also see a bunch of bad footage and a lot of things that I think could be improved about just the process of creating content with a drone. How should you be approaching that creative process? And here's my 2 cents. So when you're about to shoot a drone footage, when you're about to shoot an object with a drone or a scene with a drone, the first thing to think about is, even before you fly the drone, to examine the scene. Where can you fly the drone around you? What is the scene? Is it open? Are there objects looming over? How high can you go? How low can you go? What angles are going to be best for the shot? And use that to start thinking about what movements you want to use with the drone. I think that before you even press takeoff, before you even take off with a drone, you really need to understand the movements that you're going to be completing with the drone to make sure that you get the right shots. A lot of us, I think we just put the drone up, we fly it around a little bit, we're like, hey, I think we got something, we take it down, we don't really know what we got. But we should really do pre-planning to know that when we go into the flying, we're also responsible flyers, and we also know what we're gonna get, when we're looking at that footage after the fact. So let's just say, for example, we're gonna be shooting a building for a real estate client or for a commercial real estate, whatever that may be. How are we gonna think about shooting the video? If you don't know what shots you should be getting, I highly recommend looking on YouTube or looking at other people on Instagram and seeing what type of shots they're doing. Classic shots, revolving around the object, coming up on the object with the gimbal turning down, going away from the object, the nice zoom out that we all love to do with drones. Maybe it's a pan, at the front of the building, whatever that may be. Really understand the shots that you're going for and then execute those once you've taken off. For me, I usually think about 3 to 5 movements that I want to do with the drone for each building that I shoot. Then I put the drone up and I immediately start executing on those. I've already examined the air, I've already examined the object, I know what angles I want, and then I'm executing my mission once I'm in the air. A lot of things need to be pre-planned, and drone flying is just another one where it really helps you level up your execution. You'll be faster, you'll get better footage, and at the end of the day, you're just gonna be a better flyer. I also highly recommend, taking your time and being slow with the process. I've seen people flying drones, they get super giddy, it's up in the air, they don't really know, they're kind of nervous. After all, we have invested a lot of money on these items, or it's our first time flying potentially, and we really need to understand, what are we going for? What are we trying to do when we're in the sky? And taking your time and executing slowly will let you have smoother footage. It won't be as jerky, and it's just gonna make the process more enjoyable all around. So take your time, take a deep breath. Don't be afraid to pause for a second, gain your composure, and continue shooting. And the last element of it is really just understanding how you want to use the footage at the end of it. Is this going to be used in a consumer-facing piece? Is this going to be used to showcase certain details? Is this going to be what are the things that the client really wants from you? The goal of the video. What are you trying to do with that, and make sure that the shots you're getting align with that? The format of the shots. If it's going to be 4K, if it's going to be 1080, super slow-mo. What are you trying to do with this project? Is it action sports? Is it real estate? Is it travel? Is it adventure? Whatever that may be, understand that the end goal really could impact the type of shots that you get and the settings you use to begin with. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any specific questions about drone flying, about how you should approach the creative process with a drone, get my comments, ask me a couple questions, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this real some dope drone footage. We'll see you later. Peace.